Hi, my name is Thomas. Welcome to my workshop. Today I'm going to make a gorilla swing. In this period of the year, we are spending lots of time outside, enjoying all these extraordinary and beautiful places we are surrounded by. In our nearer surroundings, there are lots of lakes, mountains, and even canyons. And recently, I have discovered this place. It's the exit of a canyon, and I have decided that this bridge is just the perfect place to mount a gorilla swing. I wanted the swing to be positioned right above the water, so it's meant that at the end you will stand on it. I took my table saw to rip 4 boards to a width of 12 cm and 1 board to a width of 10 cm. My intention is to glue these boards together to finish up with a nice and solid beam, strong enough to support all the weight. The height of the bridge is about 4.5 meters, so far higher than the average playground swing. The deck of the bridge is made up of rectangular steel gratings. Even if I have water under my feet, to my left and to my right side are rocks. So what has to be avoided under any circumstances is damaging the climbing rope by rope over iron friction. If the rope broke unexpectedly, I might get seriously injured. So I have to invent a mounting jig which avoids any kind of friction and which enables me to quickly mount and unmount the whole swing. For the mounting jig, I took my crosscut push bar, installed a stop block and cut out 4 equally sized square pieces. 2 pieces on each side will hold the rope. It's important to use a material here which doesn't break while it gets pushed against the steel grating with higher pressure. A single layer board probably would break along the grain. I used a 3-layer board. A 3-layer panel consists of 3 solid wood layers glued together crosswise. Well, this is something completely new. I have never shown it before. I am able to transform my workstation into a drill press table. The great thing about it, using my crosscut push bar as a fence and installing a stop block enables me to drill repetitive hole patterns with a high degree of accuracy. So first I drill the hole into the center of the square pieces I made right before. Then I took the board, which will become the center board of my beam, and drilled some further holes. To get a more precise result with these longer holes, I first started to drill the hole on one side, then I turned the board around and drilled it from the other side. At the end, the rope will be threaded from above through one of these holes on one side, will be passed along all the way below the beam and threaded again through the hole on the other side from below. I installed my router table to prepare the square pieces for the mounting jig. I first rounded the edges.
Then I made a slot halfway through each of the 4 pieces. To mount the swing quickly and securely, the rope is threaded inside the slots of 2 square pieces, rotating the second one at 90 degrees to the first one. This blocks the rope laterally. A node on its upper end blocks it vertically. And now it was time to glue up the boards. And this time, fortunately, I didn't run out of clamps. Well, this project was way smaller than the very first one I made with the tiny wood workshop, the screwless hammock stand. To get rid of some misaligned edges, I wanted to use a hand plane. Well, this is clearly more a power tool table than a workbench for hand tool usage, but you know, there is always a way. And then I used my jigsaw to cut the beam to its final length. The rope I'm gonna use is quite thin, so I decided to make a pair of handles. I cut off 2 pieces from a round bar and drilled holes all the way through these handlebars. In order to hold the handlebars in place, I prepared 2 pieces which will be put over the handlebars horizontally. The horizontal fixture contains a threaded insert. Screwing in a thumb screw until it is pushed against the rope keeps the handlebar in place. A piece of rubber in between the rope and the screw prevents the rope from being damaged by the screw. And at the end I applied 2 coats of oil finish to all the parts.
So the swing is finished. Today there is a beautiful weather out there and I'm already dressed appropriately to try it out. But before, I'd like to thank you very much for your attention. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll be back.
What is this? I'm crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly, I can fly, I can crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly.